everyone, and welcome to our coverage of junior varsity volleyball. We are here at Northeastern Clinton on this 23rd of January, 1995. The Northern Adirondack Cougars.
Bobcats.
Calvin informs me that it's the Northern Adirondack Bobcats versus the NCCS Cougars. We'll give you the lineups. First for Northern Adirondack, number 1, Christy LaForest, number 2, April Miller, number 7, Tiffany Leonard, number 8, Jill Askew, number 9, Jamie DeCoste, number 10, Janelle Yasmet, number 11, Deb DeMars, number 12, Leslie Sweeney, number 13, Kristen Siskavich. Ashline serves for NCCS, it goes long. Number 14 for Northern Adirondack is Casey Begore, number 15, Kylie Felch, number 16, Lynn Varon, and number 17, Deb Morrison, and the coach is Pam Pavetta. Serve by Begore is good for an ace. Second serve goes into the net. For Northeastern Clinton, number 1 is Laura Burtz, number 6, Lauren Kavanaugh, number 10, Hillary Watts, number 11, Sherry Rabideau, number 12, Nicole Strack. Serve is good for an ace. Number 13 for NCCS is Shannon Liberty, number 14, Jamie Nutt, number 15, Elizabeth Clark, number 16, Brittany Moore, number 18, Heather Snide, number 20, Janine Ashline, and number 29, Dana Pickering. The coach is Tina Ducharme. Ball is hit, it goes long. Point to NCCS. Liberty's serve goes into the net, side out. For the Bobcats, number 1, Christy LaForest. LaForest's serve is good. Bumped high by Burtz. It goes to Snide. Hit over in 3. They look to set up Yasmet. Score the kill to Yasmet. Point Northern Adirondack. Serve goes into the net, side out. Snide will get the ball for NCCS. Snide's serve is good. It's bumped by Yasmet. They look to set up. Over in 3 by NCCS. Tipped over by Yasmet. It drops in. We are tied 2-2. Serve by Morrison is good. Ace for Morrison. Point NAC. Serve is good. Bumped by Ashline. It goes into the net. Bobcats lead 4-2. Serve is bumped by Burtz. Over by Moore. Score the kill to Yasmet. Five serving 2. Serve is good, ace. Point to NAC. Serve by Morrison is good. Bumped over and one-handed back, but it goes wide. Serve by Burtz is good. Over and two by Yasmet. Bumped over and two by Snide. Bobcats look to set up Miller. Ball is bumped high. Over and three by Ashline. NCCS is called into the net. Ball will go to Northern Adirondack on the side out. Yasmet's serve is good. Bumped high by Burtz. Over now by Moore. Over by Begor. Bobcats look to set up Begor. Score the kill. Casey Begor with a score. Northern Adirondack 7, NCCS 2. Coach Ducharme takes a timeout. Yasmet's serve is good. It's bumped back by Burtz. Ball is hit into the net. Side out. Brittany Moore with the ball for NCCS. Side out. Substitution. Sweeney enters the game, replacing DeMars. Serve is good. Bumped by Snide. Hit out of bounds. Point to NAC. Second serve by Sweeney is good for an ace. Point Northern Adirondack. Third serve is good by Sweeney. Over by Pickering. They look to set up Begor. Ball is tipped over. Push over and two by NAC. Tipped now by Snide. Ball is hit into the net. Ball will go to NCCS. Dana Pickering for the Cougars. 2 serving 9. Serve goes long. Serve goes into the net, side out. Ashline serve. It's bumped high by Yasmet. Over by Begor. Ball hits the partition. Point NCCS. Serve is good by Ashline. Over and 2. Ashline now pushed over by Snide. Point NCCS. Three serving 9. Serve is good. Bumped by Morrison. And they look to set up Morrison. Moore. Now Burtz with the kill. Set up by Snide. Burtz gets the kill. Point NCCS. Ball goes into the net. Side out. Begor for the Bobcats. Begore's serve is good. Ace for Begore. 10 serving 4. Begore's serve hits the net. Side out. Shannon Liberty with the ball. 5 serving 10. Side out. Substitution. DeMars replaces Sweeney. Side out NCCS. Heather Snide will get the ball. Snide's serve is good. Yasmet pumps it over in 2. Burtz for Pickering. Ball does not go over. Side out. Substitution. Strack enters the game, replacing Liberty. Morrison with the serve for the Bobcats. It's bumped by Ashline. They look to set up Yasmet. Yasmet, ball is hit over, but it goes out of bounds. Point to the Bobcats. Serve is good. Ace for Morrison. 12 serving 5. Serve is good. Bumped high by Burtz. Over now by Ashline. Back in 1 by Yasmet. It goes under the net. Coach Ducharme calls a timeout with the score. Northern Adirondack 13, NCCS 5. After the timeout, Deb Morrison will serve. Morrison's serve is good. Bumped back in 1 by Burtz. It'll be side out to NCCS. Five serving 13, side out. Yasmet serve goes into the net, side out. Brittany Moore's serve is good. Bump back in 1. Snide. They look to set up Ashline. Ashline pushes it over. Over by Morrison. Ball goes into the net. Side out. Substitution. Sweeney enters the game, replacing DeMars. Serve is good. Bump high by Snide. Hit by Moore. Now over in 3. It'll be side out to NCCS. Dana Pickering will get the ball. Pickering's serve is good. Bumped by Yasmet. Hit over by LaForest. Ball goes under the net. Side out. Miller with the ball. 13 serving 5. Serve is good. Hit over by Burtz. Tipped over by LaForest. They look to set up Begor. Ball is hit into the net. Side out. Janine Ashline serve is good. Ace for Ashline, point to NCCS. Six serving 13. Over in 2 by Morrison. Pickering to Snide for Burtz. Ball is played. Over in 3 by Morrison. Pickering to Moore. Side out to the Bobcats. Casey Begor with the ball. 13 serving 6. Ace for Begor. Game point on the line for Northern Adirondack. Serving 6. Point to Northern Adirondack. With that, they take game number 1 by a final score of 15-6. Game number 2 about to begin in this best 2 out of 3 series. Serve goes under the net, side out. Ball will go to Ashline for NCCS. Ashline's serve is good. Ace for Ashline, point. 1 serving 0. Second serve is good for another ace. 2 serving 0. Serve is good. Over in 2 by Felch. One-handed back nicely by Snide. On the tough angle, bumped by Watts. Over in 3 by DeMars. Now Snide for NCCS. Ball is hit. It goes out. Point NCCS. 3 serving 0. Ashline's serve is good. Bumped back. It'll be side out. Leonard's serve is good for an ace. Tiffany Leonard with the ace. Leonard's second serve goes wide. Side out, Snide for NCCS. Three serving 1. Snide serve goes long. Substitution. Sweeney enters the game, replacing DeMars. Sweeney's serve is good. Ace for Sweeney. It'll be 2 serving 3. Serve is good. Another ace for Sweeney. We are tied 3 apiece. Serve is good. Another ace for Sweeney. It'll be 4 serving 3. Serve is good. Bumped by Snide. Bumped over and 2 by Watts. Bumped high by Felch. It'll be side out to NCCS. For NCCS, number 10, Hillary Watts with the ball. Serve is good. Over in 3. Ball goes to Snide, to Pickering. Over by Burtz. Over in 2, but it goes wide. Second serve by Watts is good. Ball goes under the net. Point NCCS. 5 serving 4. Watts' third serve is good. Ball is tipped into the net. NCCS leads by a score of 6-4. Serve is good by Watts. Over in 2, but it goes wide. Watts' serve is good. Over in 3, goes to Ashline, to Pickering. Pickering tips it over. It drops in for the point. 8 serving 4. Serve hits the net, side out. Jill Askew's serve is good. Ball goes to Pickering, now over by Snide. One-handed up, and it over in 3. Snide bumps it. Pickering, ball drops. Point, Northern Adirondack. Askew's serve is put in play. Over by Burtz. Ball is hit under the net. Side out. Laura Burtz will get the ball. 8 serving 5. Serve by Burtz is put in play. NAC called under the net. Second serve by Burtz is put in play. Bumped over by Northern Adirondack. It'll be side out to the Bobcats. Ball will go to NCCS on the side out. Dana Pickering will serve. 9 serving 5. Over in 2. Ball is hit out of bounds. Substitution. Felch. Will serve. DeMars entered the game on the substitution. Serve is good. Ace for Felch. 8 serving 9. Excuse me, 6 serving 9. Serve is good. Bumped high by Pickering and over. Bumped out. Kavanaugh's serve is put in play. Ball is bumped back in 1 by Pickering. Point, NCCS. 10 serving 8. Excuse me, 10 serving 6. Substitution. Cougar will get the ball for the Bobcats. Service put in play. Burtz bumps it high. It goes to Snide for Watts. Point to the Bobcats. 7 serving 10. Service put in play. Bumped by Burtz. Ace for Begor. Now it's 8 serving 10. Service good, ace for Begor. 9 serving 10. With that, Coach Ducharme calls a timeout. After the timeout, 9 serving 10. Begor's service put in play. It's bumped by Burtz to Pickering. Over in 3 by Snide. Score the kill to DeCoste. Point. We are tied at 10. Service put in play. Over in 3 by Ashline. Ball is hit into the net, side out. Substitution. DeCoste enters the game, replacing Begor. Ashline serve is good. Ball is pushed high by Burtz, bumped over by Kavanaugh. Back now by Watts. Over in 3. Call goes against Northern Adirondack. Ashline serve is put in play. Side out. Substitution. Liberty enters the game, replacing Kavanaugh. Leonard's serve is good. Over in 3 by Snide. Point, Northern Adirondack. (11) serving 10. Ball is bumped wide. Point to the Bobcats. 12 serving 10. Serve goes wide, side out. Ten serving 12. Snide serve goes long. Substitution. Sweeney enters the game, replacing DeMars. Sweeney's serve is put in play. Over in 2 by Pickering. Ball is bumped now by Snide. Ball goes out of bounds. Point to the Bobcats. Timeout called with the score, Northern Adirondack 13, NCCS 10. (13) serving 10. Sweeney's serve is good. Ball hits the partition, hits the curtain. It'll be point to Northern Adirondack. Game and match point on the line. Serve is good. Bumped high. Point to Northern Adirondack. With that point, they win game number 2 by a final score of 15-10. Recap of the scoring shows Northern Adirondack winning the first game by a score of 15-6 and the second game by a score of 15-10. And that's it from Northeastern Clinton on this 23rd of January 1995. You have been watching our coverage of CVAC Junior Varsity Volleyball.